When you're stuck today, write it out in repeated multiplication to help you remember your rule. So we're going to use a couple rules today. For example, 2 cubed, if you write it out, it's 2 times 2 times 2. You can put it in brackets to represent 2 cubed. Times 2 squared, that would be 2 times 2. So, we're using the idea of repeated multiplication. How many 2's are now written in the multiplication sentence? 5. So look at your exponents. Here's a 3, there's a 2. How would you get exponent 5 using the 3 and a 2? Pretty clear, isn't it? When you multiply the same base, what do you do with the exponent? Add. Okay. The bases must be the same. So usually we use x's because we're not going to be using our calculator. And now I want to see work. X exponent 3 plus 2. Humor me, because the more you do it, the better you're going to learn it. So if I don't see work on your worksheet, guess how much you're getting? 0, none. And then I see x exponent 5. Okay. So let's apply the rule. I want to see your work. Okay. Then I want to know what it equals. This, evaluate the answers. That's a calculator after you've done the work. If you can't do the work, your calculator is kind of useless to you because you'll only get 1 out of 4. That's a fail, 25%. Okay, let's see your work for the first one. Fill in the blanks. 5 exponent what? 4 plus 6. 5 exponent 10. Now go to your calculator, please. Evaluate that. It's going to be a pretty big number. Quick. If you want it, quick. So it's going to be 9,756,000. Yeah, just put it on the overhead. Awesome, thanks. 765,000 rather, 625. So 625. Okay. Everyone should be trying on the calculator because you need to know how to use those buttons. Right, Connor? Because you won't be sitting there without a calculator, right? Or maybe you would. It's your choice. Life's full of them. Next one. 4 exponent what? What are you going to do? Add. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 5. 4 exponent 15. Okay, go to your calculator. Figure it out. Okay, there's quite a few digits. 107, 37, 41824. Okay, so it's a really big number. Now for this, you have to be careful. Let's keep this in the brackets. And 2 plus 6. So make sure you're writing your base as it should be written. Don't drop brackets. Okay, negative 3 exponent 8. Now, evaluate it. Well, first of all, should your answer be positive or negative? Yeah, positive because it's an 8. So evaluate it. Okay. Do it on your calculator. Don't look at mine. 6561. Did I need to write a positive sign in front? No. But I did that just so that I could then check. Okay. Now on my calculator, I don't even have to enter a negative 3. In fact, I should actually enter just a positive 3. We'll talk more about that in a couple classes. Okay. Now for division. Typically what we do is we don't use this division sign. You'll see that once in a while, but it's better if you write it as 2 exponent 6 divided by 2 cubed. So it's more of a fraction division. That's kind of more higher level math. All right. So on the top of the fraction, we'd have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. There's 6 of them. On the bottom, we would have 3 of them. And yes, I lined them up on purpose. So what you could do is you could cancel them out. 2 divided by 2, divided by 2, those cancel to 1. What's left over? 2 exponent 3. Okay. So what do you think we did with our exponents now? Subtracted them. So for your work, we're looking to see x exponent 6 minus 3, x exponent 3. Okay? So when you're dividing the same basis, you subtract. Please complete A, B, and C. 8 exponent 10 minus 5, 8 exponent 5, then go to your calculator. Complete the next two. One, 6, 8. Okay, so show your work for each one. Now, don't just copy what I have. Try and think a little too and do your own work. Okay, I'll give you some time. Finish off the C. Okay, so this is going to be 2 plus 7 minus 3. So 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. Okay. 4, 6, 6, 5, 6. Good. Any questions? Yep.
Could you divide like 6 plus 7 divided by 6 and then
I did. I did my subtraction. Right? You don't want to evaluate these because what we do is we start using letters. Okay? We don't use letters right away, but you can't do this unless you know the rules. So that's why do not evaluate first. Use your exponent rules and a calculator at the end. A lot of the questions today, you'll say leave it as a power. So you don't need your calculator. Okay. Next one. What this represents is 5 cubed times 5 cubed. Okay. Now you're going to need a bit of room for this. So put your equal sign over there. That's going to be 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 times 5. So a lot of people think, oh, it's 5 exponent 5. But if you look, there's actually 5 of them. So it's going to be 5 to the exponent 6. 5 minutes? Okay, 5 exponent 6. So this one here, what do we do with the exponents? Multiply. 3 times 2, x exponent 6. So you want to multiply the powers. Okay. So any questions? This one would be 3, 2 times 5 equals 3 exponent 10. Let's not evaluate these. Okay. This would be negative 3 to the exponent what? 2 times 6? 12. Okay. Now this one, you're going to have to rewrite it. So 4 squared times 4 exponent what? 4 exponent 6. So that equals 4 exponent 2, 6, and 3. What should you do? Add or subtract? Well, you should add here, subtract there. That equals 4 exponent 5. Okay, 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 minus 3, 5. Okay. Good. And the last one here, so you got a couple more. So this represents 2 times 3 squared, 2 times 3 squared, 2 times 3 squared. So this exponent 3 applies to both parts. Okay, it applies to both parts. So this would be 2 cubed times 3 exponent what? How many are there? 6. Okay. So what we do is we actually take the 2, and there's a 1 exponent that we never write. Watch out for your hidden 1 exponents. It's 1 times 3. And on the base of 3, it would be a 2 times a 3. Watch for your hidden 1 exponents. Okay. So here, we want to multiply, okay, the exponents multiply inside. So on the x, what's the exponent we never write? A 1. So it's a 1 times a 3. And then on the y, it would be a 3 times a 3. So we finish with x cubed y 9. Okay. All right, try ABC. Go. So 3 cubed times 4 cubed, negative 3 in brackets squared times 2 squared, 2 cubed times 3 exponent 6. All I'm doing is multiply my exponents in. So 3 times a 1, 3 times a 1, 2 times a 1, 2 times a 1. You have to be careful of the hidden 1 exponent. And here it'd be 3 times a 1, 3 times a 2. Okay. Okay, last one, then rugby guys, you should go. This is going to equal 3 over 4 times 3 over 4 times 3 over 4. So the exponent multiplies into both of them, the top and the bottom. So 3 1 times 4, 3 1 times 4, sorry 4. I screwed that up here, my fault. 1 times a 3, 1 times a 3, and so you get 3 cubed over 4 cubed. Okay. So you want to multiply the outside exponent with exponents on the top and exponents on the bottom, or numerator and denominator. Okay, numerator and the denominator. So we have on the x 1 times a 3, and on the y 1 times a 3. X cubed, y cubed. Okay, try ABC. Go for it.
Yeah, I know. I was showing you a lot. Did you listen to him?
The last one's going to multiply into a big number. 2 and 10 times 3 is 20. And then times, and then divide by 7.
Don't evaluate, just fix your exponents, please. Can you go downstairs and get the keys to Mr. Farley. Run over to the football portal for those guys.
Where's Mr. Farley's room?
Right below me.
Okay, and where's the
Football portal, it's on the tennis court. You'll see them all staggered there with a bunch of keys.
So we're not going to E5.
Give it to them and tell them to bring it back.
It says omit E5 and 6.
You guys have one worksheet?
We get really the paper.
Omit E5.
Does anyone have a worksheet now?
Okay.
Okay, let's go over the answers to this one, and then I'm off. Okay, so 2 exponent 4, 3 exponent 4. 2 cubed times 3 cubed over 5 cubed. Now we'll see if you're actually doing it right, or if you're just putting the numbers there. 2 exponent 10, right, 2 times the 5, times 3 exponent 20, 4 times the 5, over 7 exponent 15. Okay. Awesome, thanks. Any questions? Yeah, now if I wanted to go further, then you'd figure out the values, right? What you would do is you would multiply these two numbers together, like use a calculator, multiply those together, and then the last step would be to do the division of the top and the bottom. Okay? So bed mass then. Alright, there is textbook work. It's on the outline, plus the worksheet. Textbook plus the worksheet. Textbook plus the worksheet. Hey, I'll say it one more time. Textbook plus the worksheet. All right, I hope you remember